Why did they go out of their way to go outside of the city to the riverside, where prayer was customarily made, and we sat down and spoke to the women who met there. Usually, when people meet for Sabbath, it's in a synagogue, but this place couldn't afford a synagogue. But they had a place where they had the meeting during a Sabbath, and that was the riverside. And so Apostle Paul knew that. And so they went out of the city and went to the appointed place where they met at a convocation for Sabbath. So did they observe the literal Sabbath? Yes, it was not terminated. Well, and after about 20 years after Paul's conversion, Bible says Paul, as his custom was, went into them and for 3 Sabbaths reasoned with them from the scriptures. Several years after that, Paul goes to Greece, and in Greece, what does he do? Verse 3, so because he was made of the same trade, he stayed with them and worked, for by occupation they were tent makers, and he reasoned in the synagogue every Sabbath and persuaded both Jews and Greeks. And so there was a time to work, there was a time to rest, and the time of rest included going to the synagogue and reading the scriptures, being in fellowship with Yahuwah. And so Yahushua did not terminate the observance of the Sabbath. His apostles and disciples did not terminate the observance of the Sabbath.